Hey guys, Star 77 Productions back at you. Video number 11, I believe, for the personal trainer series. Hope you guys are doing well. Today let's focus just a little bit more heavily on arms. So make sure you have your wrist guards on, straps on, fairly tight, water, a sweat towel if need be, and then since we're going to focus on arms, have some of your dumbbells out, maybe your perfect push-ups if you have those, and a curl bar, and maybe whatever you might be using to do bench press as well. So let's just start off with a couple light stretches here for the legs. Don't need to go overboard on this. Just our normal lunges and toe grabs. And then we'll loosen up our arms quite a bit and be ready to go. And then of course just kind of stick to the weight that you want as far as your weight training is concerned, or no weights at all. Try to keep it at about 10 reps. As you know from all my other previous videos, I try to keep pretty much everything at 10 reps. You know, 6 or 8 seems a little bit too light unless you're going heavy weights, and then anything over 10, you know, might not be, is a little bit more cardio at that point. So keep it around that 10 mark, and then just do what you can, of course. All right, once your legs are feeling a little bit loose here, go ahead and get started with the across the chest arm stretches, and then behind the head arm stretches as well. Start to clear your mind, free yourself of distracting thoughts, focus on your breathing, some strong inhales and exhales, get that oxygen and blood flowing. And then when you're doing across the chest, behind the head, also get some good rotations going as well. And then before we start getting into any of the arm weight training, let's get loose with some jabs and crosses and some hooks here. Really start to loosen it up just a little bit more, and we will get started. So if you got your water and your straps on, go ahead and glove up. So this one we'll just be doing jab, cross, hook. After you've warmed up just a touch with some jabs on both sides. Keep switching stances, exhaling on every shot, working around the back. And then once you feel warmed up, go ahead and do a set of 10. Jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, hook. You can also do an under, jab, cross, hook, under. 10 on each side, and that will definitely get the juices flowing. Switch it up. 10 on each side. Don't forget that little bit of under at the end there with your guard up. All right, quick drink of water. Let your cardio and heart subside just a touch. And we'll go straight into lawnmowers. And then the perfect push-up. And whatever weight works best for you. I'll go with a 50, and we'll definitely regret that. Alright, well done. Switch it up when you're ready. Excuse me. Try to keep that back as parallel as you can to the floor, pulling it up into about that area there if you can. I know it's a little tough. And holding it if you can, if you have a light enough weight. All right, once you feel good with those, 10 perfect push-ups, chamber position, out to a forward punch. Keeping that back nice and straight in the plank position. Booty down. All right, well done. Now that you got a little bit of a pump on, then it's back to jab cross. Opening them up just a little bit here. You can go no gloves and soft too if you want. You got your wrist guards on. It'll definitely help you practice holding a good solid fist underneath there. Switch it up. All right, let's practice a couple more jabs. And how you should line yourself up to make your jab as efficient as possible. Now my background is MMA and not much boxing, but I know a little bit. So when you're jabbing out with your left hand, basically you're kind of dropping your head just a touch and protecting yourself with the right side. Ten of those, dropping down just a touch, not dropping your guard, being ready, and you can always follow back up. Try to get some good reach on that shot and really stretch that arm for more weight training that we're going to be doing. Switch it up. Again, we're trying to reach out with a nice jab, get ourselves some distance from the bag opponent, keeping the guard up, and doing a little bit of a block here with our shoulder, as any sort of punch comes in can get deflected. All right, your arms should be feeling pretty good now. Right back into lawnmowers and the perfect push-up here. And then just so you're ready, the next set of weight training was going to be bench press and curls. Just some of your standard stuff here. All right, lawn mowers, 10 each if you can. Nice. Other side. You got this. I can only do 8 of those. Yikes. All right. And then your perfect push-up. Well done. All right, let's give our arms a little bit of a breather here. And do a couple fun kicks here. I believe we've done the spin kick here. Before you got your guard up, it's gonna be your rear leg. Basically, you're whipping your head around real quick to see your opponent. And kicking out. So basically, practice that a couple of times. 10 on each side. And then we're gonna be doing the combo, which is the front leg side kick, dropping down, whipping back around for that spin kick. So 10 spin kicks each side, get you a little bit warmed up. Don't do them too terribly fast. Make sure you look at the opponent as quick as you can, whipping it around and then dropping it. And then basically we're going to the other side. Whipping around, kicking, dropping. Oh, shoot. Yeah, just go slow with these. They don't need to be too powerful. Shoot. I gotta stop doing that. You can tell my left leg is the one that didn't have surgery on it. Yeah, maybe just hit the bag and extend out a little bit. Okay, and then to our combo here. Once you're feeling pretty good about that, you have your balance on. That is a tough kick to do, but you start getting used to it about kick 6 or 7. I wonder if I need to put more water in here. Last time I opened that, it just started gushing out. All right, so guard up always. Feel free to do your high block, low block if you want, or just keep your guard up in the grappling position. Stepping behind, front leg side kick, dropping back to your spin kick. Dropping down, stepping behind, front leg side kick, dropping back, spinning, kicking out. You got that. Back and forth 10 times. Get it going. I do not have enough room down here. And then take a really good rest after that one. That is a cardio workout. We will do our last weight training exercises. A couple more punches and we're done. All right, so while you're resting, get your equipment that you like to do curls with, whether those are with the dumbbell, hammer curls, regular curls, even curls with the additional shoulder ups, or your curl bar, or no weights, and maybe you're just curling, squatting at the same time. Lift with your legs always, not your back. Get that ready. And then get your bench ready as well. All right, 10 curls with good form, using your arms and not using your back for sure. Well done. And then 10 bench presses. Feel free to do these incline, decline, or just regular if you'd like. Try to keep them wide if you can. Couple of deep breaths in and exhale.
Keeping that mind clear of unwanted thoughts. Just focus on this task at hand. They're only like 35, 40-minute exercise videos. You got this. All right, back to curls. Breathing on every rep. Back straight. When you're pulling it up, it's almost like a deadlift. Use your legs quite a bit. Fight for that extra one if you can. And then breathe just a touch and straight back into bench press. Holy moly! I know you guys are feeling that. We're just gonna do a couple of super easy jabs so our muscles don't get too terribly tight, and we'll be done. Feel free to go super slow or put your gloves on. Hit a little bit harder, whatever works well for you, but give yourself a quick stretch. And also, if there's any weight training exercises you guys want me to add into this, any combos you want me to add into this, any different types of kicks that you'd like to see, just let me know. I've been trying to keep them pretty robust as far as the number of moves and stuff, but we'll always look at your comments as well. All right, a couple of jabs to round this out. Working around the bag, stretching those arms out so they're not super sore tomorrow. And then we'll do a little bit of stretching. All right, grab your plyo box or whatever you use at home. Maybe you're just using your bench, your couch, nothing at all. Doesn't matter. As long as you get that stretch in here. Lunges forward and then butterflies with our arms here, both directions, getting wider as you can, and then back to small circles. Switching legs, lunging forward, back to butterflies, both directions. All right, toe forward, grabbing it, and then standing up, arm behind the head, and then drop your back leg a little bit, and then switch that up. Arm out, grabbing the toe, pulling down just a touch, and then back to our behind the head. Stretches here, bending that back leg. Switching it up. This one's going to be across the shoulders. And then rotate if you can. Back to center. Switching it up. Same thing. Sprinkler system across the body. Bending that back leg. Twisting back. And back to the center. Clasping your hands behind you. And rotating your head both directions. As wide as you can. And feel free to stretch as long as need be. Thank you guys so much for joining me again. It was a pleasure. Hopefully you worked hard and you feel better now. And I will see you on the next episode.